Okay guys, it's been about a week or so since I filled up these tanks here. This is tank number 8, and as you can see here, there's the mark. It's 100%, has not leaked at all. This is tank number 7, and as you can see, it has gone down some. This is tank number 6, and that has gone down probably double what the tank number 7 has gone down. Tank number 5 has gone down very little. So what I'm thinking is I will not add any water to this and see what it does in 2-3 weeks, 2 weeks anyway, and then I will dump this water, and hopefully it does not go down anymore. But at the end of one more week, if I decide to go 2 instead of 3, hopefully this iron that's in the water will show me a line or a crack or something where this water is seeping through. So yeah, now worst case scenario, I could actually use this like this. All I would have to do is add water every day, every few days, whatever, to keep them full. Now the other thing I considered is if after 2-3 weeks it does not go down anymore, then we'll just leave it as it is and continue to fill them, and hopefully over time this iron will seal up whatever little crack or whatever is happening in here. So yeah, time will tell though. We'll see what happens. All right. Hey guys, so here we are. It's been over a week, about a week and a half, and this is how much it's gone down. So actually, this is pretty good. Before, this tank here would be empty in about 12 hours. This one here used to be a little slower, but as you can see, it's not. Now, you see that little area there, and that area there, perhaps it developed a crack. So what I will do is, this is tank number 8, that is 100% sealed, it's not leaking at all. This one is not so bad. This one is the worst out of all of them. That's number 6. And number 5 has gone down very little. You see the mark right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take first this water here and put it in the pond, and this way I can check the bottom out. I can go ahead and go and look at this and this here and see if it is actually a crack, and then I will, if I need more water, I will do this tank, and if I need more water, I will do that tank. And at the time that I empty them, I can actually inspect them and see if there are cracks that develop, and then refill them. This way I can have water to maintain the level of the pond, but at the same time keep some weight in these tanks so they don't push up and develop further cracks. So what I'm hoping for what I'm hoping for is that little by little, as this water is in here, it has a lot of iron, so maybe it'll get into whatever little cracks are there or whatever and seal them up. Now, if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to get them guys to come back here and take the jackhammer and, you know, for example here, open it up, put some cement in there, and then re-render all the wall from top to bottom like we did on this tank here. And as you can see, that tank number 8 is 100%. So it's frustrating, and I can do all the whining and complaining that I want to do, and it won't fix it. So it is what it is. Accept it and try to fix it, and I can live with a very slow rate of water seepage. So eventually we'll get it down like all these other tanks. This side here is 100% on all 4. So yeah. Now the thing that keeps me going is that, well, for one thing, it keeps me very busy, keeps my mind active, and eventually, little by little, I'll get it to the point where it's working just like I want it. And if you watch some of my videos from way back when, all these were leaking here and there, and we got them to 100%. The filters are probably 80% or so. What I'm going to do is when I take the fish out of the tank, I am going to add a probably a 2-inch or maybe 1.5 inch, I don't know. Gonna have to try it. But I will take this pipe that has the pump at the bottom, and what I will do is that pipe runs this way. So right here at this corner, I will come up, instead of going across this way, I will come up and put a pipe with some little slots facing towards the bottom and going down this way, and I will put it all the way across to the other side. And hopefully what that will do is it'll turn into a skimmer and keep this water clear. Because I watched the video and I don't remember the name of the person that had this video going, but the one thing he said was, if you pump from the bottom, you will have all kinds of sludge and poop and things, and you will have a hard time keeping the water clear. You want that stuff to settle to the bottom. What you want to do is skim the top, and you will get all this stuff here and run it through the filter, and your water will stay clean. Now, what I did is on tank number 1 over there, I moved the pumps. I have 3 pumps, one for each set of trash cans there. And I moved the pumps to right below the surface, and it cleared it up a lot. The problem that I'm having with that tank there is there right now there's about 1,700 little fish in there, and they're getting bigger and bigger, so there's more poop, So the filters are having a hard time keeping up with such little tanks. So what I'm hoping to do is, put in the work, keep that going, and once the pond is capable of holding fish, I will take those fish and put them in there. That has right now it has about 988 fish in there. So I will take those, put them out in the pond, drain this thing, clean it out, rework the pipe, refill it, and then I will move these fish over there. Then I can go ahead and rework this tank and try to get this filter going so I can take all these trash cans out of here. And I will have to put a net or something to separate that skimmer from the rest of the water, because otherwise, since I plan to put little fish in there, I don't want them to get sucked up into the pump. That would be very bad, very bad. All right, I'll let you know how it goes as I do it. I'll just keep trying things, and one day before I die, maybe I'll get it and it'll be done. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so yesterday we tried this Draga acrylic roof sealer, and let me tell you, it actually worked real good. This was a crack here. It was just pouring out, but it held very well. And down the line, now as you can see, there's some water marks here and there. That was because Woon missed some little cracks on the inside that were hardly visible. But now that the tanks are wet, you can see them a lot easier. But it's still hard to see. So it held water very, very good. So what we're going to do is, after a while, when I have some time, I'm going to empty these tanks, because I want to see if the drain pipes outside were sealed. If not, we need to add some more caulking, because I want to cover them up. And yeah, okay, we'll let you know how it turns out. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย